I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? It's your boy DJ Delz back with a brand new podcast here at the Sneaker Addict Show. Before I start, make sure to hit that like button right now if you like listening. I'm really under the weather right now, but I know there's people that really enjoy listening, so this is for you. If you're that person that likes listening to this, I hope you actually enjoy listening. I'm really going to still try to put together an interesting podcast for you all. And as I said, make sure to hit that like button if you like listening. Share this, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. My podcasts are up on iTunes again, but it's a new channel, so you have to literally search again for my new channel on iTunes. Just go to iTunes Store and search DJ Delz, the Sneaker Addict. There'll be a new channel. Subscribe there. There's already podcast up. I probably won't have this one up just because of the fact that it's just going to be me speaking about the releases for the week, really, because my throat is killing me when I speak, but I just want to get through this. I know people enjoy listening to them on the weekend, and I enjoy recording them too. And thank you for listening, by the way, too, for real. Because without you, there's no me on YouTube. Without you listening, watching, there's no me. So thank you. And if you like the show, just keep checking it out, and I'll keep recording, even when I'm sick. We'll talk about the releases yesterday that Nike store finally put out. There was the denim infrared 90. I'm not into that sneaker, but it sold out like so damn fast. I knew that was going to happen. I think people have a connection with the duck camel one that released last year. There's like some sort of connection that people have. There is no connection between them besides it being an Air Max 90, but they don't have anything to do with each other besides that fact. But I think people have some sort of connection between the two, but there is no connection between the two. The Duck Camel one was a collaboration shoe. This one was not a collaboration shoe. Some people thought it was, but it is not. It was just a regular release that was very popular. But that shoe flew off the shelves. I'm just not into denim like that as far as on a shoe. A lot of people like denim on sneakers, not really me. I did like those Air Force Ones that did release earlier in the year with the buttons on the side. I thought those were dope, though. I will say that. That released, sold out super quick. Also, the Jeter pack finally released. Failed miserably. I was definitely annoyed at that because I really wanted those Air Jordan Jeter ones. Grew up watching Michael Jordan as a kid. You all know that if you watch the show on a regular basis. I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan. And I'm a huge Jeter fan. As I got older, I grew up watching Jeter. I lived 15 minutes away from Yankee Stadium. I used to go to Yankee Stadium all the time. Even in high school, we used to leave school early. Me and my boys, some of the homegirls, we'd go to the Yankee Stadium games, go to the bleacher seats, because it was the fun place to go. The bleacher creatures. If you're from New York, you already know. Even though the seats aren't that great, it was just a lot of fun. You'd go there, wild out. The energy on the bleachers at Yankee Stadium was just incredible. You had to be there. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Hit that like button too right now. Leave a comment if you know what I'm talking about with that, because it just brings back great memories. I actually posted a photo of me at Yankee Stadium, the Yankee Stadium that they knocked down years ago. I have an old photo of me with hair back when I was young Delz. Kind of a little bit of a badass. I don't know. I guess people just looked at the photo and they were like, yo, Delz, you look like a badass back then. And people were just writing all kinds of funny comments. When I was younger, I was definitely no angel. I'm definitely a very nice person now compared to when I was a kid. I was a wild kid. But you know, you grow up, and I've got kids now. You can't be a kid raising kids. I'm grown up. I'm more about being positive and enjoying life. But I did post a photo at the old Yankee Stadium. People really enjoyed that photo because I had the hair slicked back and whatnot. Check it out. If you're not following my Instagram, make sure to check it out. I'm always posting photos. I always try to do the Throwback Thursday photos too. But yeah, I failed to get that shoe. I did get the trainer, the Jeter trainer. I was like, let me try. What's the worst thing that happens? I try, I get the shoe. If I don't like it, I give it to one of my boys that wants the shoe. I got like 50 people that would love to have that shoe that I personally know. They're not even sneakerheads, but they love the Yankees. They feel like, you know, the Yankees are their family. When the Yankees lose, it's like a dagger to their chest. Like, that's how they feel about the Yankees. So why not try, you know? I am annoyed that I didn't get that Jeter 1. I'm salty about that. I'm definitely salty about that Jeter 1, that miss. But it's all good. I'm a size 9, 9.5, 8.5. If anyone has that shoe, wants to work something out. I know people like to trade from time to time, so they get a piece of my collection and I get a piece from their collection. So if that's the case, just hit me up on Twitter and we'll talk. The Sneak Addict. You should be following the Sneak Addict definitely on Twitter. Constantly posting information. People always ask, yo, where do you get those joggers you wear all the time? I've been posting that almost every day. I keep replying to people on where to find those joggers because everyone seems to love those damn joggers I'm wearing. So make sure you're following my Twitter, the Sneak Addict. I'll put the information in the description box below, and especially with the releases that I'm about to get into, whenever there's a release, I always post information on my Twitter and on my blog. So take advantage of that. A lot of people are, and a lot of people are very happy that I'm able to help them out. And I don't mind helping out people that support me. If you support me, I'm there for you if I can when it comes to, you know, trying to help you out on Twitter and on my blog. That's why I created the blog. It's just a faster way to get information out there to you all and keep you posted on what I think is hot in the sneaker world, thesneakeraddict.com. There was the Kobe 9 in a new colorway. This is the Dusty Cactus colorway. This shoe came out really hot. I like it. Definitely digging that one. That's out now. And there was new Kamikaze 2. This shoe is for breast cancer awareness, which is anything to give awareness to cancer. I'm always a big supporter of. I'm sure I'll be reviewing that shoe within the week, and that shoe's out now too. Real nice. I love the Kamikaze 2. One of my favorite shoes from Reebok. You got the Nike KD7 that releases Saturday. The good apples, bad apples. Everyone's got different nicknames for them. Whatever it is, whatever the nickname is, it's something apples. I see on Foot Locker, I think it had good apples on the calendar. And then I looked at a different calendar, and then it said bad apples. So I'm a little confused with that. I did not review that shoe. I've just been super busy, plus I'm under the weather. I noticed the last KD I reviewed, not too many people really cared about it. The review before that, not too many people cared about it. So if I feel like people aren't really into it and it's just not working with my schedule, then I'm not going to do the reviews, you know. I'm not going to knock out every single colorway. And that's basically what happened with the apple colorway, good or bad apples. I'm under the weather. I was busy this week. No one around me had the shoe. And I had some people that were a little bit out of the way that had them. But for me to go out of the way to drive and film and then edit, it's too time consuming with my schedule and me not feeling good, you know. So I wasn't able to shoot that, unfortunately. Maybe in the future I will. I think it's a nice colorway though. If you're thinking about getting it, I recommend going true to size and going up half the size. But I've reviewed the last colorway, the Easy Money, and it just seemed like people didn't even care for the review. So, you know, it's getting to the point now where I'm gonna slow down doing as many reviews, being that I feel like maybe people are just losing interest. I don't know what the case may be, but I think it has to do with not people losing interest in my show, but losing interest in certain reviews. Because there's some reviews and they're just like knockout at the park reviews. People are leaving comments like crazy. People are liking the video like crazy. People are really digging it. And then there's some that it's just whatever. And so I'm going to be slowing down when it comes to like going super out of my way to doing reviews, because even like that Easy Money review, like I drove like way out of the way to do the review, edited it really nicely, and it just seemed like people really weren't into it. There were some people into it, and shout out to them. There's a new Retro 13 and a new colorway releasing, Reflective 3M Silver Infrared 23. That's the colorway. It's not actual 3M. 3M is a company, but you know what I'm saying. We call Reflective 3M. We've been doing that. That's just something we do, right? I think the shoe is whatever to me. I think it's because I own a lot of Jordan 13s, though. I've been trying to organize my shoes, and this week I put all my 13s together. I'm actually probably going to do a collection video, because I don't think I ever did a Jordan 13 collection video now that we're talking about this. which isn't nothing amazing. I don't think my Jordan 13 collection video is super crazy, but I think people will enjoy watching it just to see a whole bunch of sneakers, you know, in one video. Maybe I'll do it on foot, cause like what I did with the Jordan 4s. Maybe I'll just shoot all of them on foot. But the Jordan 4s, I didn't shoot all of them on foot. I just did like my favorite 5. I did that this week. If you haven't seen them, I'll put a playlist in the description box. It's pretty dope. I just went ham. I just filmed a bunch of my favorite 4s on foot. It was pretty dope the way it came out. But I have so many 13s, and to me this is like all dark colors with hits of red. And I have the playoffs, and I have the breads. I don't need these. Just like that other colorway that's coming out, it's black and red. It's like, do I really need that colorway? Yes, it's nice. So it makes no sense for me to pick up those shoes, and I'm definitely not going to be picking them up. But I will have a bunch of information on those kicks to help you out on my blog, thesneakeraddict.com. And I'll be tweeting information in the morning, 7:55 a.m. right before release time, at the Sneak Addict on twitter.com. So make sure to follow that account. If you're not, follow all my social networks. It's crazy not to if you're always checking me out here. And don't forget, I'm also on iTunes. Also, you could just go and search on the iTunes store. It is free, keep in mind. You can find my channel on iTunes though, searching DJ Delz over at the iTunes store, and subscribe to my podcast that is going on weekly where I talk about sneakers. Getting back to the shoe though, before I forget, it does come out in GS sizes, and it is a premium model, which is pretty interesting because usually with premium models, you know, they jack up the price, but they only release it in men's. And I know a lot of people that wear GS sizes usually complain. This case, they actually do have them available in GS sizes. They did jack up the price though to $150, I'm pretty sure, and the men's version is $200. I will have a ton of information, keep in mind, as I keep saying, in the morning, so make sure to go to the blog and the Twitter. I'll have all that information in the description box. Follow there, and we are done with this podcast. My throat is killing me. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch up on all the reviews. I'll put a link in the description box to my newest episodes, like all the different Air Jordan 4s that I showed on feet. I will have a playlist. It'll say recent episodes. Check that out. And I also will have a playlist to all of my Jordan vs. LeBron episodes that I have completed. I started doing them over a year ago, and I stopped because I was just so busy filming all these new releases that started coming out of the woodworks, and then I never got back to the series. But I did basically all of them last year, and I was reminded a couple of days ago that I need to finish that up. So I finally did. I'm missing the Jordan 6 vs. LeBron 6. If you know me, you know the Jordan 6 is my favorite shoe. It just was something I just felt like not shooting, but I know I have to shoot it to complete the series. So I'm going to eventually do that and throw that in the playlist. But in the meantime, I already have a playlist in order where you can watch all of them, including on foot. The Jordan 1 versus the LeBron 1, the Jordan 2 versus the LeBron 2, all the way to like the Jordan 7, the 8, 9, 10, 11. When the 12 comes out, I'll do a Jordan 12 versus the LeBron 12. And it's a good watch, too. I've really enjoyed watching it back. Yesterday, I watched them all on the playlist, and it's fun just seeing them all on feet. So make sure to check that out. Look in the description box below. Shout out to all the fans of the show, all the supporters of the show. I keep noticing a lot of support out there lately, and it really motivates me. You guys don't understand. I've been doing this on YouTube for over 7 years, and it's sometimes a little unmotivating when I don't see no kind of response back. So please continue to just show that love, because it makes me realize, you know, that I need to keep doing this because there's people that actually enjoy this. So always show that love, because keep in mind, 7 years is a long time. I've been on this channel for like 4 or 5 years, and then I was at another channel before that 7 years ago, DJ Delz TV. So just let me know, show that love, you know what I mean? It just lets me know to keep doing this, keep showing that love, and I'll keep doing these episodes here. If you like the music you hear at the end of these episodes too, look in the description box below. You can get all that music for free. Hope everyone has a great weekend out there. Everyone be safe out there. Don't drink and drive. And we are out.
50s, 20s, 100s, 50s, 20s, 100s, 50s, 20s, 100s, 50s.
DJ Delz, you know I love you.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. it ain't about that cake, see you in February 8th. About my business, my business. Stay the fuck about my business unless you got something for my plate. Keep winners in your circle at all times, but watch out for them snitches out there quick to drop a dime. If you don't get caught, then it really ain't a crime. Get pitched, keep your mouth shut at all times. Can't get with the program, get the fuck out the kitchen. Listen, we paper chasing with tunnel vision. Delz, DiBiase, West Side Highway in the Maserati, knocking lottie dotty. We got your wavy off that molly.
Make money, money, make money, 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 make money, money, make money, 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 cake, make money, money, make money, 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 make money, money, make money, 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 make money, cake, make cake, make cake, make money, cake, cake.
Rick Ross, DJ Delz. Let's go, nigga.
DJ Delz, you know I love you, love you, love you.
Haters just mad that we winning his plans. More status, y'all just follow commands. Young, rich, and just don't give a damn. No new friends, all about the Benjis and fam. Original like Adidas, top 10s be the meanest. Wavy since a fetus, big ego, I'm conceited. I don't give a fuck about you or your weak crew. Talking all that rah-rah till you see us come through. Then you're quiet, not a sound or an action. Trolling online, but a personal reaction. I don't care what you say, I'm doing me. Bigger threat, DJ Delz, free Max B.
I don't care what you want, care what you need, care who you with, care